hoped never to see you again.
What's up, dog?
We're back. Ladies, nobody gave a shit about the Jump Street reboot, but you got lucky. So now this department has invested a lot of money to make sure Jump Street keeps going. The only problem is the Koreans bought the church back, so we're moving you across the road to 22 Jump Street.
You two sons of bitches are going to college.
Fuck yeah. What? Couple of bathrooms.
Fuck. I'm not gonna take a shit the entire time we're here. We'll go around to classes and activities, ask around about the drug, find out who the dealer is.
Do we look older, or does everyone in college look like babies?
Shh. Some of us are trying to study, so can you take it down to a level of shut up?
Is this the level you're looking for?
You look really old, too. You look old as shit to be here.
White boy wasted.
Partners for life.
White boy wasted.
It's just drinking, games, and bonding. Why is that so painful for you?
No, you cannot hug me right now.
Drunk stagger, drunk swagger. I don't rap good, it don't matter.
We Jump Street, and we're about to jump in your ass.
Right in the crack.
White boy wasted.
We need an expert to consult.
Listen, Mr. Walters, I should apologize if
For shooting my penis off? Don't sweat it. They gave me a vagina. Hey, guess what? I'm Eric's bitch.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am! You own this ass!
Oh my god.
Hey, Eric.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my 22 Jump Street movie review. I'm doing this kind of last second. Last night when I got home, I was super tired, so I ended up not doing it. So I'm seeing if I can get it out pretty fast today. So 22 Jump Street takes place during spring break. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it this week. It's being released, hopefully Saturday is the plan. But again, that's kind of the thing, is it's releasing Saturday. So again, Saturday's kind of the end of spring break, but that's okay. So, you know. But stars Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, same as 21 Jump Street. Be aware, I will go into a little bit of spoilers, just because I have to explain some of the jokes from the first one. So some jokes from the first movie will be kind of spoiled here. So, and the trailers, by the way, that I'll be showing are both going to be red band, because I couldn't find any green band. So, yeah, be aware. But, this time, instead of going to high school, they go to college. And, the trailer doesn't talk about it, but when the movie starts, they're doing online college, sitting in their car, looking for secret messages. So that's kind of interesting, is that's not what, they don't actually start off just going straight to college. I mean, technically it is college, but they start online. It's a little detail, not really, super important, but it's there. And, also, before I forget, why does this movie mean a lot for me? 21 Jump Street, as I stated in the first one, meant a lot to me because it was my first rated R movie ever. 22 Jump Street was the first rated R movie I ever saw in theaters. So, it means a lot to me as well. And you might be thinking that that's stupid. And I respect if anyone does, but it means a lot to me in that aspect. So, yeah, it means a lot to me in particular for those reasons. But the movie is, I really like the 22 Jump Street personally. I like it more than the first one, and that might be my own personal preference, but I personally really do like the second one more than the first, not because of any reason, but also because I feel like the jokes carry over. personally. So, like, for example, the biggest joke in the first one was about who was popular and who wasn't popular in school. And this one continues that, except it reverses it. So whoever was popular in school in the first movie is not popular in school in this movie. And kind of has the exact same story, but at the same time does not have the same story at all. It's really weird to think about, to be honest, but that's kind of how it is. I know that doesn't really make much sense, to be honest, but when you really think about it, it's, I mean, again, I feel like, and someone also told me that's why they didn't like the second movie, because it felt exactly like the first movie. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I just woke up, so I'm trying to do this kind of fast. So, yeah, sorry about that, too. Door got opened. But, what was I saying? Yeah, feel like they didn't like it, the person that I was talking to, because it was exactly the same. I can't speak. It was exactly the same, but at the same time, it was not the same at all. So, I feel like that's important to state and important to know, but at the same time, it's completely different. The whole idea was that it wasn't the same case, and to treat it not like the same, but at the same time, it was a very similar case to the first film. And of course, if you've seen the end of the first film, which I will not spoil, has a fantastic scene. Some people might find it disgusting. Fair. But, certain characters from the first film come back for, like, little cameo appearances, which is kind of fun. But Brie Larson is nowhere to be found, and most of the characters from the first film are nowhere to be found. And the credits for this film, oh my goodness, this is one of the times where the credits are worth sitting through. And it's only the first half of the credits when you get to the rolling credits, but they basically go through a bunch different Jump Street titles, like 23 Jump Street, 24 Jump Street, 25 Jump Street. It's kind of like a little fun montage of all the things that they could do. And no idea if they're going to do more. I heard rumors that they were going to do a 24 Jump Street. And again, this one came back in like 2014. This one was. And they said, from what I read online, it was recently, that they said back then that the earliest that the movie would release would be 2021. And if they were going to do a 23 Jump Street, it'd be after 24, and 24 would have a female lead. And then 23 would end up having Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum again, if they were to do it. But again, that would be after they did 24, and I have no idea if they're even doing 24 at this rate. So, but yeah, so, sorry, and I do apologize if I'm going a bit fast with all this, but, but I really do like the movie, and it's really funny too. I don't want to go and talk about all the jokes, but the only way to really describe the movie is the exact way I just described it to you. And that's exactly what type of movie it is. It starts off that way. It starts off with them, as I said, sitting in a car, and there's a fantastic car chase. Not car chase. We want to see that product. Have you ever heard of, sorry, I was saying a line from the movie. Have you ever heard of, my name's Jeff? Jeez. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. I mean, well, it came from here. Channing Tatum, they fake, they get into character because they're going to go try to see, well, Jonah Hill is at least. And we want Channing Tatum to, how do I say, improvise. There's the word. And Jonah Hill goes like tells his partner to tell tell it all in all the details so we all know. I'm not doing a very good job at all. I severely apologize. But basically, my name's Jeff. Meme is from the beginning of the movie, and where it originated was 22 Jump Street. And maybe a couple of other things. I can't remember the other memes though right now, but that one I do recall fairly well. But and again, I do apologize. I'm doing this right when I wake up, so it's kind of, it's a bit it's not early, but for me it feels like it's early because I was super tired when I got home last night, so when I just went to sleep. But yeah, it was fun. The movie's fun. It's a fun time. There's jokes. I like the story personally, but I don't want to get too much into the details of the movie. But it's worth. Why? Stop yawning. Okay, also, when I woke up, I wasn't yawning. It's literally only when I record that I start yawning. But either way. Oh, that's a car. Huh. The credits are worth sitting through. Jeez. And then at the very, very end, there's a very, 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 very short after credit scene. Has nothing to do with the story. It's just a bonus one. But at the very end, there is an end credit scene, in case you're curious. The first one, I believe, does not have it. But the first one's credits is also kind of worth sitting through. So, yeah. I think that's just about going to do it, though. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. And everyone in the movie was great again. I really enjoyed it. And I was talking about real stunts, I think in the first one. There's a helicopter in this movie, and they didn't use... I found this by watching the bonus features. And there's a CGI... you'd think they do CGI for some shots, but no. There's a helicopter shot where they're flying, hanging off of a helicopter. And the stunt doubles actually did it, where they were... wired in as best as they could, and then the wires release and they fall down into the water because they throw a grenade and say something cool. And if you're wondering what they said, Channing Tatum said the words something cool. That's a whole nother joke. But basically they did that all legit. They had people in the water to make sure that they knocked themselves out. They could be, rescued fairly easily. And Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum did use green screen for when you see their faces in the movie, they use a green screen. But they actually used a real-life helicopter and stunt doubles hanging off of it to drop into the water to get some shots. Which is really cool when they do that, but it's also extremely dangerous. Plus, there's a whole... Last joke I'll mention, and then I'm going to stop. There's this whole thing about 22 Jump Street and 21 Jump Street. They had to leave literally 21 Jump Street because the Koreans bought their church back. So they moved across the street to 22 Jump Street, and the comment they made as they're walking to 22 Jump Street, oh, next year we'll just probably be right back across the lot again. And there's 23 Jump Street coming soon, it says. But, again, that's just probably for a joke. I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. But the movie's really good, and I hope you guys have enjoyed these 2 movie reviews for these movies, and I hope that you as well look forward to, well, yeah. Jeez, is everything gonna just make noises today? But, yeah, hopefully... you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I have at least talked enough about the movies and gotten you interested so you watch them. If there's anything you would like to know that I didn't talk about, or maybe in the first review I mentioned something, leave a comment down below, and I can maybe make a little bit of a follow-up video if you'd like, where I answer those questions about movies. Feel free to always leave comments down below if there's questions. I'll either answer it in a comment, or if I think it's good enough to put into a video, I will go ahead and make another small video and post it so that you guys can have your answers or questions answered. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
A relationship is something that requires constant work.
Doc, I just feel like sometimes he's not even trying anymore.
Seriously, he's clingy, he's terrified of being by himself.
Given all these strong feelings, why don't you hold hands? He's literally reaching out for you.
He won't hold my hand. You gotta interlock it, though. If you don't interlock it, might as well just be friends and not partners.
How you bitches like Jump Street now?
Hey.
I got a big ass raise to babysit you two fuckers again.
Going back to high school?
No, you dumb motherfucker. Your ass look like you about 50. You going to MC State.
Play on, play.
Why every time you speak, I want to throw the fuck up?
Hot plate.
Beanbag chair.
Hilarious shirt that signals we drink alcohol.
Are you two fucking around in school again? It's the same case. Do the same thing.
It's not exactly the same case, because one of us got laid last night. We're talking missionary. We're talking missionary.
Missionary?
We're talking when I'm on top and she's on her back.
Damn! Get the fuck back to work.
We need an expert to consult. I heard someone's bringing a shit ton of that stuff down to Puerto Mexico for spring break.
That's your lead, motherfucker.
I know, but we don't know who it is. We don't know who it is.
That's you.
That doesn't sound anything like me.
It's not you.
Eric! Close your eyes and tell me who's talking right now.
Schmidt being a little bitch.
Look, you gotta take your thing to the next level, guys.
Spring break, motherfucker.
A grenade.
You never know.
Oh, why are you gonna put it there?
Feels right. Orale, vato. Hey, my partner here, he wanna see the product. Where'd you find this gringo, man? The fucking Mumford & Sons concert and shit?
Remember me? I'm your best nightmare. I'm your worst nightmare.
Go, go! Got the Lambo in the back.
Get me!
No!
What?
No!
What were you doing?
What am I doing?
Why'd you try to kiss me?
I didn't fucking try and kiss you! No, you're leaning in again!
I didn't want to kiss!
This is the most uncomfortable fist fight I've ever been in. Hey, listen, there's a grenade in my shorts! You got it? That's my dick! What about that? That's my dick also! What the